win. And we starting off with your boy. It ain't a question of who gonna win. I already know what he finna say. You know what he finna say. How y'all gonna get it done? Cause these bikes something serious now, that NFC North.
I got respect for the Vikings. What they did to go down to New Orleans. Me being in San Francisco, we just went down to New Orleans and we beat them. I know that it's a hard place to go play. You know what I'm saying? Kirk Cousins had the monkey on his back about not winning the playoff game, and he did it. But the way they did it is similar to the way we play ball. We gonna hit you with a good running game, and we gonna set up the play action pass just like they gonna do it. It's gonna be a good battle. Of course, I feel like we gonna come out on top because at the end of the day, we might have just a little bit of payback on our man. Because as I recall, a few years ago, a year ago, something like that, we played the Vikings first game. Jimmy G first game as a starter for that season. And they got out on us, man. Of course, we was in Minnesota, but they got out on us, forced Jimmy to throw 3 picks on 1 touchdown. And that's when all the scrutiny came in about my quarterback, whether he can do it or not. And I think he remembered that game as well. We're a lot stronger team. We run the ball better than we did then. Our defense, we got pass rushers that's gonna get to the quarterback, and we probably gonna steal a little of their fumble. How they did the Saints with they took they 2 strongest pass rushers and put them on the inside to the Saints we got. We might take that fumble and do them because I know for a fact if you put pressure on Kirk Cousins, you know for a fact because it's your division. You put pressure on Kirk Cousins,
We beat him twice.
He will turn that ball over.
Yeah.
Dalvin Cook, he fumbled that game when we played. He had a nice little run, broke through. My boy Fred Warner knocked the ball out. So I see a lot of people thinking Minnesota gonna do it. I just don't see it. Not in Kansas State, Levi Stadium.
No, you know he an old school 49er fan. That motherfucker brought on Candlestick in here.
Yeah. Levi Stadium gonna be rocking. We get Quan Alexander back for the season, one of our motivators on defense, and that's gonna be motivation in itself. I don't think we're gonna blow him out, but I think we're gonna beat him.
I hate to do my brother like this. Once he get a little more liquor on him, he probably gonna cuss me out. I gotta take the Vikings, man.
That's respect.
And it's really because of Jimmy G. That's all. Because y'all got defense, you run the ball. That's what I love. It's just that question mark with Jimmy. Even though I think Jimmy's solid, I really do. It's like I look at him and Kirk the same way. And since Kirk played last week, I got that on my mind. You know what I'm talking about? So really, something telling me that y'all gonna win. But it's just like I just saw how he performed. And he performed well in the clutch last week. Dalvin Cook run that motherfucker, they stuck with that. I didn't like Diggs doing all that crying and shit. The team was performing well, and if Diggs come to y'all being a distraction over there like that, then y'all gonna get their ass. Cause you can't have that. And we know Sherm see some shit like that. He gonna keep getting you. You know that motherfucker smart as fuck. He gonna play that, and then it's a wrap. But I think they got a shot. If they beat y'all, it'll be close. But if y'all on a roll and getting their heads, start knocking Cousins around, y'all might just run these boys about this motherfucker.
But when you look at the teams, they evenly matched. I would say their offensive weapons are more proven than ours. But
y'all ran the fuck out that field this year.
Yeah, we second number 2 team in the league.
Hell yeah. See, folks be trying to act like we ran the ball like y'all. We did not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all ran that bitch.
But the thing is, you got to look at it. We got extra motivation on our side because we got a coach over there that remembers 23 and what in the Super Bowl they were down?
28-3?
28-3.
Something like that.
28-3. He wasn't the coach then.
He got something to prove.
But they put it all on him.
Yeah.
They put it on Shanahan. When at the end of that game, all I heard was them talking about what Shanahan did. Yeah. Shanahan, he not even the damn coach.
He got something to prove.
Okay.
I think this is going to be a hell of a game this weekend. It might be the game of the weekend.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry to disappoint you Viking fans, though, man. Y'all riding the high. Y'all beat New Orleans. You smack them in the mouth. Some say you still got away with the little push off. No, I ain't knocking it. I ain't nothing like this football. Same man put his hand on him, he got him up off him. It's football. But red and gold till I'm dead and cold.
You know y'all got away with that PI. That's why you ain't gonna bother on his PI.
Hey,
y'all got away with that PI last game with the season.
Hey.
How would he know?
Hey.
He called and tried to get at me about that now, y'all.
We didn't get away with nothing.
See, look out. True fan ain't gonna snitch. Did Jerry Rice fumble in the 90s?
Oh, no.
That bullshit. See what I'm saying?
That's what he get on me about, man. That's where his 98 come from.
I really respect the 90s. I just wish Niner fans would admit that for me. Can y'all give us Packers that?
Man,
just keep it
why would you beat our asses? I don't know how many times and up into that plate. Can we get something? Can Steve Young get the monkey off his back? He wanted the monkey off his back, man.
He already had it on.
Yeah, he got the Super Bowl, but come on, man. He had a problem with the Packers, man.
That play led to the T.O. crying and shit forever.
And y'all keep getting on my quarterback, I'm gonna get online and cry like that.
It's my quarterback. Titans Ravens, man. Who gonna win? Smash mouth football. Old school shit.
Oh Lord, my heart telling me Titans, but my mind saying Ravens. I don't know what to listen to.
Come on. Put it on something. What you got?
Good man. I have yet to see the defense to slow down Lamar Jackson. Mm-hmm. And until that happens, I gotta go with Baltimore. Var, man, my boy, don't get mad at me. I know you're a Titan fan, know we talking. I like Derrick Henry, and it's gonna be filled. But see, the Ravens are built for that shit. New England was not built for to stop Big Derrick Henry. I mean, they didn't even try. Baltimore is gonna put in a game plan to slow down Derrick Henry and force Ryan Tannehill. It's gonna be a match between Ryan Tannehill and Earl Thomas in that backfield. Mm-hmm. Because they gonna do what they gotta do to stop. New England got so much on their high horse, and they said, well, we're not gonna crowd the box. We're gonna let them run. We're gonna put our faith in our guys that they can get to stop. And the man ran haywire over them. So at the end of the day, I like the Titans, and it won't be surprising if the Titans pull off the upset. But I got to go with my man on this one, and I got to go Baltimore, man. I'm
going Baltimore as well because the Titans beat the Patriots, true indeed. But they ran the ball. They ran the fuck out the ball. But they didn't put up that many points. Mm-hmm. Brady gave up a pick 6 to end the game. So the score really don't indicate how close that game was. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you got Derrick Henry, but Ryan Tannehill, he was solid this year, but he ain't Lamar Jackson. He's not dynamic.
Nah.
So, if these motherfuckers come in, and the Ravens, if I'm not mistaken, got the most Pro Bowlers this year. So, it's not like it's just Lamar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These motherfuckers are a stacked team for real. They are a good team.
Ingram won't be 100% if he does play, so they got that ride for him.
Yeah.
I like what I've seen from the Titans defense this year, but for me, this game is gonna come down to can Ryan Tannehill make the plays necessary to get them over.
And I don't think he's gonna make more plays than
I don't think so neither.
He's not gonna make.
And it's not a shot at Ryan. It's just
he was solid.
I see a quarterback on a resurgence, reviving his career, but going against a stingy number 2. Y'all did it against the number 1 secondary in the league in the Patriots, but they ran the ball.
They ran that bitch. That's right.
Baltimore is built to stop the run.
And then Tannehill had to throw that bitch. See, L-Jack, you might be worried about him running that bitch. He gonna throw it.
But I will say this. I am more scared of Lamar as a runner than a passer. I think if they're gonna have chances, they're gonna have to jump on Baltimore early, take the run away from them, and allow Lamar to beat him with his arm. I done seen him make plays with his arm, but I have yet to see him carry the team throwing the football because they've also been so great running the ball. So I feel like if you can limit the run, make him more of a passer, you got a shot.
But we still both of them.
I gotta go with both of them.
All right, Texans Chiefs. Battle of Mahomes and Deshaun Watson. This one ought to be good too.
I'm going Kansas City, and the only reason I'm going Kansas City is because of home field. They too even to me, man. They too even. They both got dynamic quarterbacks. They both got dynamic wide receivers. They both running games are so not great, but they'll get you where you need to be. Both defenses have been great at times and have underachieved at times. So they're pretty much just an even team all around. To me, the only thing I'm going to give them is the fact that Kansas City is playing at home.
I'm rolling with the Chiefs as well, man. I think Andy Reid get this one done. I'll take Andy Reid over Bill O'Brien any day. I think Deshaun and Patrick is closer than what people may think. I know. Yeah. Patrick jumped out there with the 50 touchdown and the 5 racks for the yard. But we seen Deshaun, man, since in college doing his shit against Alabama. That boy he just win. He just know how to win. You know what I'm talking about?
Most did.
So I'm just not gonna give Patrick this big old gap between him and Deshaun. I'm not gonna do that. Like you said, you got Deshaun, you got Tyreek. I think Kelsey gonna be an X factor. Yeah, you got Kelsey. That man making plays, man. That motherfucker there, he don't block like your boy. I know you don't block like your boy.
I forgot about the number 2 tight end in the league.
But as a pass catcher, that motherfucker get down there.
Yeah. Kelsey to me will be the X factor for the Kansas City Chiefs. If the Texans are gonna get it done, they're gonna have to establish a run. I think they're gonna have to pound with Carlos Hyde. And they're gonna have to move Deshaun Hopkins around. I know these mobile quarterbacks, they don't like the word mobile nowadays, and I'm a pocket. Look, sometimes you got to put plays in your offense for a mobile quarterback, just to throw the defense off a little bit. A lot of Deshaun plays that I seen last week, it was him improvising himself. Call play, but I did see them call one running play, and they got good yards out of it when they called a play for him to keep the ball and run the ball. That's what they're gonna have to do more of. You're gonna have to utilize Deshaun to his full potential, and not just try to keep him in their pocket. Because guess what? Patrick Mahomes is gonna do it all. He gonna run it. He gonna throw it. He gonna do whatever's necessary to win. And the Reid is gonna dial it up for him to do whatever's necessary to win. So Deshaun Hopkins, Bill O'Brien, y'all got some work to do.
I think Deshaun Watson got a goddamn slide mode. Sometimes he be getting outside that pocket and goddamn everything. He's still in college. D-Mo in the NFL knock your goddamn block off. He just got to go ahead and slide like Russell Wilson be slide. But we both going Chiefs on that?
Going Chiefs.
Going Chiefs. Seahawks Packers on this one. Y'all already know who I'm going with, baby.
Green Bay, man.
We need it. They know who I'm repping. Shit. Seahawks. I owe y'all. Y'all remember something called the Fail Mary? Remember that bullshit?
Nigga went back.
Remember that bullshit? Seahawks. You remember when Brian Bostic just wouldn't block?
Man, why y'all threatening that man like that though, man?
They wrong.
I believe you were one of them.
I wasn't one of them.
You one of them?
I was cussing his ass out at my house.
They threatening that man.
I was going the fuck off, but I wouldn't do that. Seahawks, y'all have caused us much pain, so we owe your ass. I hope it's 0 degrees in that motherfucker. I hope your balls are cold and shit, and shivering and shaking when your ass is out there on the frozen tunnel. I'm taking the Packers all day, every day. Now tell me, my brother, don't break my heart, but keep it real if you need to. Who you got?
I'm gonna keep it all the way real.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I know a lot of people think that I got on this nice fly San Francisco jersey with this nice 49er hat, knowing that the Seahawks are in our division. Y'all think I'm gonna go up against them. But Guess what? You're absolutely correct. I'm taking the Green Bay Packers. And it's not because of my hate and my disdain for the Seahawks.
He hates them too now.
It's because this is not the same Seahawks team we have seen in the past, ladies and gentlemen. The proof is in the pudding. They have been narrowly winning games. Then you're finna take this team, to Lambeau Field, where I don't think Russell has gotten a win in his career yet.
I think they said like the last 8 times we met up
in Lambeau, he doesn't. If I remember correctly,
something like that.
He does not have a win in Lambeau Field.
It's a tough win though.
He don't have the same thing, the same defense that he had. His defense is vulnerable. If you limit Russell touches, and put up points against their defense, which I think Aaron Rodgers and them gonna do. I think they're gonna come in and they're gonna have a game plan to attack them. And you got to throw that weather in. Russ, I know he played in Seattle, but it's a different beast up there in the frozen tundra. So I'm going with Green Bay over Seattle simply because I just don't think this is the same Seattle team. Russell is still Russell. I'm not gonna take nothing away from him, even though I feel like people dick ride him a little too much. I don't know.
Is it a particular commentator that you're getting at?
Man,
is it a particular commentator?
I'm not calling no names, but they dick ride him too much. Russell Wilson struggled against the Cincinnati Bengals, beat them by 7 points. Oh, Russell found a way to pull that off. San Francisco blows the Cincinnati Bengals out. Oh, it's just the Bengals.
Right.
I think it's that smile that he has or whatever it is. Maybe it's his Sierra he with, but they just love his little curl.
At the end of the games that go Hawks.
Jimmy
G got to start saying go 49, man. They love Jimmy.
Jimmy G say feels great, baby.
Oh my God. Well, all right. I'm going to take my fandom out of it. All right. I still think we're going to win. But I will acknowledge that boy from Mississippi, Metcalf, that motherfucker problem. We gonna have to defend him. But the Seahawks really ain't got no running back right now.
Last game.
Okay.
He went up against one of the worst secondaries in the fucking league.
Okay, I give you that.
How many times did he put up 100 yards this year against good teams?
I give you that. But what I'm saying is, he's still a problem. We should be able to handle. We gotta cover that motherfucker. They ain't got no running back.
Y'all need to be more worried about Doug Baldwin.
Doug Baldwin ain't on that team.
Oh, man. My bad. Maybe it's just Jack. What's the boy name? The other receiver they got over there?
Lockett?
Yeah, y'all need to be more worried about Lockett.
Well, what I'm saying is, they are depleted at running back. Like, they had some egregious injuries at running back.
Ain't got no place in Beast Mode?
Where they had the goddamn... Beast Mode, he's a Hall of Famer.
Go Beast Mode.
But Beast Mode, just that shit, the man was goddamn just rolling around in Oakland a few weeks ago, goddamn. He was chilling.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
He got 2 games on his belt, though.
Man, we shouldn't let no motherfuckers like that. To boy, they just signed off the streets, come into Lambeau Field and run the fuck over us.
I mean, and you maybe your past defenses I would, but I think with the Smith boys over there, they'll keep.
Yeah, now I get. They are capping about how good we've been running the ball this year, but we were a top 10 defense this year.
Yeah, you were.
And it's the first time since we won the Super Bowl.
And
that's the first time.
Shout out to not Preston Smith, he was good too, but Zadarius Smith should have been a Pro Bowl.
Them boys were hell.
Should have been a Pro Bowl.
Them boys were hell. So based on the Seahawks being depleted,
and that's another story for another day, Bobby Wagner. Because you shouldn't have been no Pro Bowler, but that's another story here.
As y'all can see, my brother keeps saying that it ain't no Seahawk hate, but you can see the Seahawk hate coming out of his pores right
Fred Warner had a better year than Bobby Wagner.
You can see it coming out of his pores. But I'm taking the Packers not just because I love them. I'm taking them because...
He taking them because he love them.
It's not just because of that, man.
He got payback on this.
They got no running backs, man. Like you said, this ain't the Legion of Boom we going against.
Man gonna see the fail mirror and clips through his eye and everything. He gonna see all that.
We better not lose these motherfuckers. Go.
Subscribe to our daddy's YouTube channel. He's the best. Hit the like button, turn on the notifications.